Hello, Professor. Welcome to our presentation. Chapter 3, following Chapter 4, Screening, and Chapter 5, Accessing, presented by Jahar Uddin, Mohammed, and Yosai Krishna and Geeta. The topic is like about Kelvin Keynes. The table of the contents like explore Kevin Kelly's insights. The second one is describe technological and social context. The third one is illustrate with scenarios. The fourth one is the identify affected individuals and industries. The next one is like investigate disruptions and opportunities. The sixth one is discuss impact on identify and progress. The seventh one is synthesize findings. The eighth one is reflect on broader implications, and the last one is references. The first slide of the table is abstract. This paper examines the ideas presented by Kevin Kelly in chapter 3, 4, and 5 of his book. Understanding the 12 technological forces that will shape out our futures with examines how the technology is always changing and how it affects identify and advertisement. It gives a quick rundown of the large technological and social landscape while examining how quickly innovations is developing and what that means for the people and businesses. The paper explores the opportunities and descriptions brought about technological transformations through specific scenarios in real industries like healthcare and transportation. It examines how technology influences how people and industries define themselves and advance ranges of the fields. The results are combined to the comprehend the relation between identity, industry, technology, and the advancement while considering the wider social ramification. The paper main point is to adaptive strategies are necessary to responsibly and inclusively traverse the complex brain and technological evolution. And the next slide is explore Kevin Kelly's insights. In his book, The Inventable Understanding the 12 Technological Forces that will shape out our future, Kevin Kelly's explore how technology is always changing and how that has been significant impact on the people scenes of self and on the society the whole in chapter 3, 4, and 5. The Kenley talks about the how new developments in technology like virtual reality, the Internet of Things, the artificial intelligence, and the change in the how people their lives to live and interact with the world. He places a strong emphasis on the how technology will eventually advance and how it will be change many facts of the life. In the next slide is going to cover by Geeta.
Hello everyone, myself Geeta. Describe technological and socialist context. Innovation is moving at a faster rate in a wider technological and social context because of things like greater connectivity, the proliferation of data and computing power, technologies that are disputing industries, upending prevention nations include biotechnology, blockchain and machine learning, changes in a communication style, monetary system and cultural norms are among the socialist ramifications of people navigation in a world that is becoming more digital and networked. The next slide is illustrate with the scenarios. Investigating Kevin Kelly's theories regarding how technology is always changing and how it affects identity and advancement requires delving into particular examples of from actual industries. Scenario 1 Healthcare industry adoption of telemedicine technologies and AI driven diagnostics. Scenario 2 Transportation industry rise of autonomous vehicles and shared mobility platforms. These hypothetical situations show how the development of technology causing significant shifts in important sectors of the economy, influencing how people use technology and changing the very structure of the society. The next slide identify affected individuals and industries. The implementation of telemedicine technologies has an effect of a number of healthcare industry stakeholders such as patients, healthcare organizations, and healthcare professionals. Similar to this, emergence of autonomous vehicle in the transportation sector challenges driven traditional roles, has an impact on automakers and has an influence on urban planning. First one is healthcare industry and second one is transportation industry. The next slide is going to be. investigates dispensaries and opportunities. By enabling remote consultations, diagnostic, monitoring, and telemedicine appends conventional healthcare delivery models and elements that need for in a person visits to medical facilities, healthcare organizations, and now have the chance to burden their patient base, enhance patient access to care, and maximize resource efficiency as a result of this disruption. Additionally, by lowering overhead costs related to upkeep of physical infrastructure and simplifying administrative procedures, telemedicine presents chance for cost savings. The second one, autonomous vehicles are upending conventional transportation methods in the transportation sector by bringing self-driving technology, which does not require human inversions for driving tasks. Opportunities for safer and more effective mobility solutions are presented by this disruption, which may also loosen the impact on the environment. Traffic accidents and cognition. Additionally, autonomous vehicle present chance for enhanced passengers convenience and productivity, especially in cities where parking restrictions and traffic cognitions are common. The next slide will be continued by Mohammed.
Hi, this is Zahir Uddin Muhammad Babar, and now I'm gonna discuss the impact of identity and progress. Adoption of telemedicine technologies changes people identities by changing how they interact with the healthcare providers. With the option of the seek medical advice and the treatment remotely and on demand, patients are beginning to perceive the healthcare as a more convenient and accessible aspect of their lives. In the similar vein, the introduction of the autonomous car change people identities as the communicators and the tourists while the providing them the new opportunity for the freedom and mobility. The second is additionally through the encouraging the efficiency and the innovations, technology advance and the transportation and healthcare sectors improvements in the digital health solution, telehealth platform, and the remote patients monitoring are made possibly by the telemedicine, which enhance patients' outcomes. The experience in the similar vein, autonomous cars for the proper advancements and the transportation by the beginning in the state of the art safety features and the sophisticated navigation system and the vehicle-to-vehicle communication technology that improve traffic control and the road safety. Moving to the next slide. All right. The next one is synthesize the findings. The amalgamation of the discoveries from the this investigation, the telemedicine, and the self-driving cars, the unveils a shared motivation and the influence of the technology on the diverse aspect of the society. Both autonomous cars and the telemedicine are the major innovation that upend the establish the wisdom or open up fresh possibilities and the advanced society. When it comes to the telemedicine, the use of the remote healthcare delivered, the model has changed how people communicate with the medical professionals by facilitating the remote consultation and the diagnosis and the monitoring. It has reduced access barriers and the completely changed the conventional patients providing the dynamics. This transition promotes a more patient-centric approach to the healthcare delivery in the addition to the improving the accessibilities and the convenience. In the similar vein, the introduction of the self-driving technology by the autonomous vehicle has upheld the traditional transformation system by the redefining the mobility and the transportation infrastructure. The way people communicate, the people communicate, and the travel will be completely changed by the autonomous vehicles, which present the opportunity for the safer, more effective and environmentally friendly transportation solution. This innovation has the power of the alter urban environment, lessen traffic, and enhance the effectiveness of the transportation as well. Moving to the next slide, please. All right, so the reflect on the broader implications. The swift advance of the technology has far the consequence that the surpass the specific sector and the impact the multiple facts of the society, such as the governance, ethics, and the labor market. As we observe the unparalleled progress in the domains such as the healthcare and the transportation, it's progressively the evident that technology is the fundamental altering the structure of our community. The next point is the effective technology and advancement of the labor market is among its most important ramifications, and technological innovation can result in a job displacement in the certain sector, but they can also disrupt the traditional roles and open up the new employment opportunity emergency in the industry. The increasing the prevalence of the automation and the artificial intelligence has led to the growing need to the research workforce and the competences and the modify to the education and training innovatives to align with the demands of the digital economy. Politicians also need to think about where to deal the possible job losses and the guarantee a fair transition for the worker impacted by the technological advancement. The third and last point is further there is a many indicate problem with the technology governments that calls a teamwork to solve. The importance of the jurisdiction, intellectual property rights, and the cybersecurity is growing as the technology crosses national boundaries. To effectively address these issues and advance a regulatory environment that encourages the innovation while the evaluating the potential risk and the global cooperation and the multitask engage are the imperative. Moving to the next slide, these all are the reference we got, and that's all the presentation from us. Thank you, Professor, for the giving us the opportunity for present our presentation. If is there any question, you can